We all know there is nothing worse than when you're halfway through a job and the battery just carks it on you. Lucky for me, I've got a whole workshop absolutely chock-a-block full of them. These days, they're mostly 5 amp hours, which are pretty good. Pretty much because I've had them so long, all my 3 amp hours have joined the graveyard. As you can see here, none of these work, no fault of their own, they just had their time. So the thing about the Makita batteries is they may all look the same at a first glance, they all are slightly different, and all the tool carriages are slightly different themselves. Different number of pins, some have the yellow star system, some are looking for other things. It's completely different throughout each generation. They just want to save money on the molds. Meet the grinder. This guy's got a nifty little feature that says, no way I'm not taking a 5 amp battery. And what it is this little plug stop here. This is Makita putting it in there from manufacture to stop you from putting in a 5 amp battery. As much as I want to say it's not built-in redundancy. It is for a little bit of your own protection. The trouble is, if you're silly enough to remove this tab, as I am currently doing, you are going to lose all of your overheating protection. Normally when you're running this grinder, you know you've just swapped out the battery, you've got a new battery, and you're trying to do something where you should really be plugged into a wall, and it just stops on you. You check the battery's still got 2 bars, and you're like, what's going on? That's your overheat protection. Either the grinder or your battery's got too hot and it doesn't want to burn itself out. You are losing this protection for your battery when you do this and you throw in a 5 amp hour. In the manual, which absolutely nobody reads when they buy a power tool, it tells you a list of batteries that you can use and a bit of a warning. If you use something else, you may get injury or fire. So they're covering all their bases here. They've put this in to stop you from doing it. They've told you not to do it. But I'm also not going to go buy another battery, and I want this tool to keep working. So if you choose to do this yourself, go ahead by all means, but just know the risks. And double check yourself. If it's getting hot, stop. Don't leave the battery in the grinder unattended. Normal, simple stuff. If you've got a lot of cutting to do, you probably want to be plugged into a wall with a real grinder anyway. Other than that, get rid of that, and you're rocking and rolling. Just don't blame me or Makita if stuff goes pear-shaped, because you ain't supposed to be doing it.